Going to be one of the key stories of next week, Jim, not just the EU summit over the weekend, but Congress getting to work on Stimulus 5. There seems to be a brewing tug-of-war between Mnuchin and Kudlow about whether the White House would demand a payroll tax cut as part of it, how much of the $600 gets reduced per week. So that's going to be key, right?
Oh, boy. Look, at the end, come August, they got to give us something. Because we need a bridge to the vaccine, and it's got to be the mask and it's got to be stimulus. David, the idea, the payroll tax cut that Larry likes, you know, that benefits you and me. It's not what.
No, I don't know how that. And it doesn't get into the economy that quickly. I don't get that one. I mean,
but it's something Larry likes.
Jim, how many people are going to face potential eviction when those moratoriums are up and when they're no longer receiving the $600 additional benefit from unemployment? How many people in this country are going to be at that level? Because I think the numbers are staggering and very scary.
You are so right.
I don't know what it means.
The banks can offer forbearance, but a company that has a mortgage that is renting apartments, they can't offer forbearance. They got to kick them out. Wow.
Yeah. Some of the census household survey data yesterday, guys, suggested that I think it's 22 million households said they were not confident of being able to meet next month's rent. It kind of points to what Larry Fink told the guys on Squawk Box this morning about the recovery being a lot more muted, they believe, than consensus might suggest. Here's what Larry said.
BlackRock has never believed we're going to have a V-shaped economy. You know, we believe this is going to be a slower, more persistent rebound. But we do believe there is a rebound, but it's just going to take longer.
Kind of fits with a lot of the commentary this week, Jim.
Yeah, but Larry was very thoughtful. I wish we could all have a transcript of the things he said. I found Larry, the most imperative thing was that he said that a lot of money was taken out. With this market, it means that a dip is going to be met by new money. Which is kind of extraordinary. I mean, people pulled out money in that last week of March. Dave, remember? I think there were people who came on our air in the last week of March, and they were somewhat negative.
Yes, I do remember that. Bill Ackman, Mr. Chanos. Yeah, that was not great timing.
No,
then you had Druckenmiller, and you had... Yeah, there was a lot of negativity at that point in terms of the market. Now, by the way, their view of the economy may end up being correct, but certainly their view of what would happen to the stock market has not been.
Right, and I think that there is a classic chasm between what the stock market's doing, except for the banks this week, and what the economy's doing, but that's not unusual. I mean, people don't understand that. If you're buying Zscaler and you're buying Okta, and if you're buying Palo Alto Networks and you're buying Fortinet, you're buying that because of something that happened at Twitter. Or you buy PayPal because of something secular that's happening in the banks. I mean, I mentioned Watch Okta on Twitter because Okta that's a company that does identity. Wasn't that what the problem is with Twitter? Go bring Okta in.